A long time ago, there was a young man who lived in a village. He had an elderly grandfather who told him one day, "You are the poorest person I know, but you have everything you need. So don't complain about being poor." The young man replied, "But I am poor. Look at my pockets. They are empty." He stopped comparing himself to others and started appreciating his own blessings. He realized that true wealth is not about having a lot of material possessions, but about being grateful for what you have and not being consumed by your own wants and needs. And if you like this story, stay tuned for more videos like this. Thank you. The grandfather smiled and said, "Empty pockets never held anyone back. Only empty minds and empty hearts." The young man didn't understand what his grandfather meant, so he asked, "What do you mean?" His grandfather said, "You see that beggar outside our door? He has no food to eat and no money to buy food. But he is not as poor as you because the beggar doesn't complain about his situation. Instead, he is trying to make the best out of it. Your pockets may be empty, but your mind is full of complaints. And that, my boy, is what makes you truly poor. It's not about how much money or food you have. It's about how much gratitude you have for what you do have." The young man thought about his grandfather's words and realized that he had been complaining a lot lately, even though he had a loving family, a nice house to live in and food to eat every day. He had everything he needed, but he was still not grateful for it. He was too busy comparing himself to other people and wanted more than what he had. We should learn to be content with what we have because true happiness comes from within. It comes from our mindset and attitude towards life. So next time you feel like you have nothing, just remember this story and try to shift your perspective. You might realize that you actually have everything you need to be happy. From that day on, the young man made a conscious effort to be grateful for everything he had. We can learn from this story that complaining and wanting more will never make us happy. Share this story with someone who needs to hear it.